Alright guys, here we go. Double Dragon 2, the arcade game. As you can see, the girl gets shot up pretty bad. You know, that starts your revenge. So a lot of people, they always talk about Double Dragon for the NES and stuff like that. That's one of the ones that people remember. Me personally, I remember the arcade games more, and they were pretty brutal. And not brutally hard, but you know, just a lot of action going on constantly. I mean, you were really going out, beating your opponents up and stuff like that, and kind of just moving forward. They're pretty simplistic in a way, to where you just beat people up and just keep moving on. No platforming or anything like that, thankfully, except for the bridge part in Double Dragon 1 arcade game. Some people fell in, some people made it over. But out of all the Double Dragon games, Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, is actually my favorite one. And yeah, I was whooping ass here for a second. There we go. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's straight to the point, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, it's a lot of cool action in it. You know, it's not a long game, but it's freaking awesome to me. I mean, it's just a lot of memories playing this game. And I remember when people were like playing, I remember my arcade when I went to my cousin's house, everybody was playing Street Fighter 2, I think, and they still had a Double Dragon Double Dragon 2 arcade machine there, and I was playing that, and I was like, man, this is awesome. And my cousin was annoyed with me because he didn't understand why I was playing this game, because the controls are weird, like, you know, turning around, punch, kick, how the controls would kind of flip on you. But I got used to it really fast, so it was easy for me. But yeah, as you can see, this level's not too long. There we go. I can't stand this guy. Get that knife. Got my spin kick. I mix it up a little bit. Do a couple punches instead of uppercut. Throw the elbow at him. But Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, if you want the full experience, you could I mean the arcade experience, you could download it off the PSN. And I think it was really cheap. I think it was like maybe like $5 or something like that. You know, it wasn't bad. You know, it was worth it for me because I love this game. I would love them to make some kind of like Double Dragon completion, like with all the games on it. That would be nice. I don't know who owns the rights for it right now. And we recently just got Double Dragon 4, which was okay. I think it's the better out of the NES games, of course, NES style games. Definitely would have got rated the highest if it came out back in the day. It would be between that and Double Dragon 2. But the story in that game just seemed I don't know, man. Like the final bosses in that game, it just didn't feel right. Like, what the hell? Why are we really fighting? Like, it's just somebody who wanted to be a boss. So it's kind of funny. All right, so this is the second level. The lumber yard, I believe this is. Yeah, with a pit in it. I'll just leave this ass. Oh, he jumped up there. Cool. To get some beat down too. Yeah. I can always go back and play this game. It's so much fun. I always hate how enemies try to surround you though, man. It annoys me, like how they'll move real fast to pick up a knife and try to throw it at you, and it's annoying. They always try to surround you, but you just gotta be smarter than them. And one thing about Double Dragon 2, a lot of people don't know, is that the game was known for some slowdown when a lot of enemies get on the screen. Me personally, I don't walk too fast forward just in case, and I beat up enemies like before they try to get to me, like 3-on-1. I usually try to get them before they get to that point, because you'll start to see a little bit of slowdown when you get 3 people on the screen. You get 4 people, then you'll really start experiencing the slowdown. So you want to make sure you take out certain enemies before too many enemies get on the screen, because the slowdown in this game is almost worse than the first game. So just be aware of that. Arbor, Bobo's boss. This guy's annoying because he could just slap you and you get knocked down, and it takes like half your energy. So you got to be smart when you fight him. You have to fight at angles when you come at him. That way he doesn't get you. But he has one-hit takedown, so that's why it makes him annoying. But I got the art to beating him down too. So yeah. Well, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to go here in a minute. I gotta go film some videos with Jason. So after I beat this guy, I'm heading out. So I think he's almost done. All right, guys, that's it for this video. See you next time.